Well, good evening, my friends. It is Wednesday. It is time for another stream. And, well, why not do something holy and play the Celestial Empire? We have been coming quite far already in the game, so now it's time to continue, but not before. I say hello, Roadhog. Hello, Kevbot. Nice to have you both in. How are you both doing today? Hope you all had a nice day. See that Kevin is all good. Roadhog has a busy weekend because he has to watch Formula 1, which is very early. So I will probably just watch the qualifying on Saturday, then start drinking beer, and then he can drink all night long until the race starts. I guess you have to get an extra case of beer, but who knows, who knows. Interesting. Hello, Doug. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? And, well, I'm fine. I had a nice day. It's, the teachers of Little One's school had a day of study, so Little One was free. But it's a very rainy day, so it saves me 2 trips through the rain, so that's pretty nice. And tomorrow it should be dry, which is also good, because then I have to ride her on the bike to school again, so I'm happy. And we had a very nice, relaxing day together. Wifey had to work. But yeah, it was really nice being home alone with my daughter, so I loved it. As we're going to unpause the game and see what we can do in here. I've zoomed in a bit. You can see all that we have built. We have built quite the town. I mean, look at this. This is huge. But hey, we still have a lot of work to do, and that's what we're going to do today. And one of the things that we might go for is to try and wall off the city. We have to get walls around. We can't build the... Yeah, we can build walls already, so that's one of the things that I tried to aim for. We'll just have to see how well that goes, but we'll figure it out. This is a large gazebo. Here we have another one, but we need a few more tools before we can do that. So, if we want to wall off the entire town, which is basically what I want to do, we are going to have to move some industries. So that will be one thing to do. I also want to optimize some other industries. So we can see right here, this one has low forestation, so that's a problem. But that is not something we can't fix. Now, we already worked on getting quite a bit of land, and I'm actually wanting to use that land to try and upgrade our forestry. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to do this. I'm going to build 2 foresters here. Then we're going to build a road here. And I'm going to build 2 lumberjacks like this. Then, of course, that wood needs to be picked up, but it also needs to be turned into... Oh, wait, these need water, so that might be something... Can we get water here? I don't think so, because it has to flow all the way up. So these won't be getting any water, but that's okay. Then we'll build a road around this. Then, right here, we need a warehouse to make sure that they can continue their work. Then we need another set of plank makers, which will be right there, but I have to move them a little bit. Welcome in, Doug. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Let's build a road around here, and then we'll do the same on this side. So we'll get 2 foresters in that will start to really forestate this area. And then we also get 2 places where they can actually chop the trees, which should then work really well in getting all the jobs done. And that should provide us with a lot more wood in the end. So hopefully that's going to be the case. Now, we do have some peasants to spare. So let's make sure we boost all of these. And we might even remove the old wood zone, because this one will be quite a bit more efficient. All I want to check now is to see if we can build one of these out here so that we... Yeah, we can build it, but I don't think we can get the water all the way up here, so that might be a problem. We can build it up here and then lead the water there, but that's a bit too long. So, ooh, the city is burning. Uh-oh. Do we have fire protection out here? Nope. Well, now we do. For one, but let me immediately check the entire town to see if we have fire protection now where it needs to be. Oh, there's a fire here too. Luckily here we have some fire protection. At least there's one. Let's build a second one. Ooh, big fire, big fire. Mrs. Duck's just home. Nice, nice. Say hi from us. Hope all is well with her too.
We've got more goods than cars.
Okay, we have to
How do
upgrade
we keep up with
these.
this load?
And then, yep, springtime again. That's nice too. Now we can get some extra peasants in here as well. Make sure that we get some extra wood in.
When we work together, nothing's out of reach.
But we seem to be in need of some extra peasants. So yeah, this area can now replace the old area. Except
are coming to our city.
that we are not really producing enough logs at the moment, so we are going to need more logs. This fire will be put out at some point. The Yogwai are coming. Oh boy, everything together right now. Let me check if all the town has proper defenses. Only this place not. But that's not a problem. That's all defended. That's all defended. So this is good. We don't have to worry about the Yogwai. We do have some peasants that need to find a home and can't apparently. That's why we were building in this little part of town. There we go, that should fix that, and should get us a few extra hands that we need right there. Got that, but I'm always trying to be the smart ass. Well, I have 4 foresters here actually. So basically, these are the woodcutters. They will cut the wood. These 2 forest the area, so there'll be a lot of trees planted. And here's another one. So for every woodcutter we have a forester. And for every woodcutter we have a sawmill. And that should keep up with production. So that should be pretty good. And as soon as we hit the maximum amount of planks, these will stop to produce. And then of course we will accumulate more wood. So that'll be good already. What I'm thinking we could do, probably, is also build these in here.
Thanks to your well-built city, no harm was done. There aren't enough peasants to work.
Yeah, I know there aren't enough peasants, but we'll fix that soon. I think with this we might be able to change the amount of
Everyone's doing your job. Your Excellency, some
wood that we
buildings
get.
have been damaged and need your attention.
I know, I think the audio is a bit loud. I don't know how it is for you, but on my ears it's really loud. Especially the music. Let me quickly check the audio levels I have. No, they're all the same. Okay, that's good. It's Kit Kats this week though. What's that? What's that? Oh, the fire is over. That's good news. That's good news. Now, we can now get rid of this area, because they're not really producing anything anyways, because these don't even have the trees to produce. And we have just replaced this with some nice buildings, so that's good. That'll be handy.
No smoke on the horizon. Good news for us.
No. That wasn't supposed to happen. What's happening? Destroy. Yes. So, I was just checking how much we're making. Oh, precisely enough. Good. Well, we both love chocolate. Ah! So you have a specific chocolate treat for the week then. And this week it is...
From sunrise to sunset.
these are the sawmills. We can take those out of commission. That's fine. The improvement office. Okay, well, we don't really need it in here now, so we can move that one too. Could actually put it to use in the new area, maybe. What can it do right here? Well, I think it can do a good job if we just get rid of this piece of road. And then we get the improvement office. Right there. We just have to build a new section of road. Kit Kats are wafer biscuits covered with chocolate. Yeah, I know the Kit Kat. We have them here too. That's why I was asking if you have like a treat for every week. So this week is Kit Kat, and then next week will be Mars, and then the week after will be Snickers or something like that. Is that how it works in your house? Would be a very interesting way of, you know, changing your appetite every couple of weeks. There we go. Ooh. We can still do some more upgrades. That's good. We have a lot of research points and we have a lot of fate points. Now, we did need a lot of fate points to unlock the next emperor. Ooh, the water palace purchase. There we go. So we can now build the water palace. Whoa. Okay. That's not really a small building, though. Oh, wow. That is huge. And costing me 100 grand. Oh well, we're gonna build it anyways, and I want a road around it, and then connect it. Why didn't it build a road here? So, this should be the water palace once we get all that stuff in. Doesn't really look like a water palace yet, but I think this will be cool with water in here by the looks of it, so... nice. Okay, so we still have a lot of research points that we can invest. Colorful plants farm. Oh, for dyes. Okay, and then we can get paintings. Oh, that's something that we need. I'm still very much feeling like we should do some upgrades first so that some of our stuff works better. Now, this is all done. So let's continue out here. Let's do all of these. Now our duck farms work better. This just helps making sure that all of our productions that we already have are as cheap and efficient as possible. So why not do that? Now we're out of research points, but we did a lot of research that could really benefit us, so that's pretty good. Try the Aldi ones, I could tell the difference. Yeah, on those trees you usually can, but the real question sometimes is why you can taste the difference, and not to bash the big companies, but a lot of times it's just because they put in more sugar than other people, than other producers. So it's not always the best option to get the one that tastes the best, because usually that's simply because of sugar, and oh, you know, that could be a reason to not get them. Once in a while you have to spoil yourself. That's very true. That's very true.
Ourselves beyond the limits.
Okay, so this is now a very productive wood zone, but we're not there yet. We're going to need more. So we might just need to build another wood zone then. Something like that. Just thinking of where to do that. We might as well also upgrade the area in which we can actually do stuff. Okay. Now this could be a nice area for another wood production. So let's straight go with that. And then we should mainly go for extra wood. So we don't really need the extra sawmills, I think. Let's just go all the way into the corner here. Then we have to build a road, of course. And now let's see. If we build the foresters in here, they need to be right outside of the area so that they don't take up area space from the woodcutters. And then I am actually going to build one sawmill with this. I think that we can then build the warehouse.
Cart by cart, we keep this city running.
Then we do one extra sawmill again. And then we get going with another batch of foresters. And 2 extra lumberjacks. That will do the trick, I think. I think that should, yeah, that should get us into a positive balance. And if we have enough people, and by now we do, we can up the wood production mainly. And that will grant us plus 21 wood now. Now in the winter we might run a little shortage, but for now this is good. Will the wall be wood or brick? It'll be a brick wall. So one of the things I would like to do is start working on the top side here. Actually, that's what we're gonna do right now. It has to look somewhat cool, of course, this big wall. So let's go with it. It is in the attractiveness section. And you can build big gates like this. So let's do that. Need some extra tools, but that's okay. We can already plan it. But the wall is going to cost us a lot of bricks and tools. So that might be something that we have to invest in. So one of the things I want to get in here... Hey, are we not producing enough clothing? Oh, barely. Okay. Well, you know. Let's get bricks in here. And let's get the tools in here. So that we can see how much we have. And then we can slowly start to build walls and stuff here and get this area ready and walled off at some point. So that should be interesting. We're going to have to move some of these industries though, otherwise it will not work. That's why I was already expanding our area so that we get extra space for stuff like that.
Not a stock wasted.
We also did build some farms here already. That's interesting. Wow, what's that? Is that a guy in a canoe kind of stuck or something? Oops, that was in the water. I think that's a little bug or something. It looks cool though. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Question is, can I build one right here that still works? I highly doubt it. So... what we can do, though, is expand it here. I guess like this. And then like that. And then we probably have to put in an extra canal pump. There we go. That works. And then we can probably at least start with some fibers. There we go.
There aren't enough peasants to work in this building.
I know, we'll fix that soon. Don't you worry so much about it, advisor. I'll just build a ton of peasants soon. Now these of course have no road connection and all, but we'll fix that soon, don't worry about it. We'll see. By the way, my new coffee maker, the stuff that comes out of the thing is unbelievable. Very good to hear, Rodor. Very nice. So you're happy with it. Another good buy then, I guess. Okay, let's build these a warehouse so that they can pick their stuff up. I'm just going to finish this whole production idea here.
Aren't enough peasants to
and
work
then
in
when
this
we're
building.
done, we're going to increase the amount of peasants that we have. Right now, this is just working out like a charm. We have 4 now. Would be really interesting if I could build one more here. And really fill it up in this area. Yes, I can. Good. Okay, so there we go. That means that the 2 we have here we can get rid of. Bye-bye.
We're the backbone of this growing
And we
town.
can move the industry that goes along with it. That's actually making the clothing for us. And that will free up enough space here to build a wall that we can then put all the way around the town. So that's bonus. I do think that we also need 1 extra of these industries in order
There aren't
to
enough peasants
make enough
to work
clothing.
in this building.
But yeah, as the narrator keeps telling, there aren't enough peasants. So let's increase the amount of peasants that we have. In such a way that we can still build the wall here. So that's going to be a challenge. But we'll see. First we have to check if they're all safe. Only 1 building. Oh, that's okay. That's nothing bad. That's good. Hello, Vladimir. Good to see you. How are you doing? How are the hectic weeks? Hopefully good and manageable. You can upgrade multiple buildings at once by upgrading to click and hold the left mouse button and drag the mouse. Ah, yeah. We have a lot of research points again.
A good deal today means a full belly tonight.
I think most of the buildings we already have upgraded that we wanted to upgrade, so that's good for now. Are we now producing enough clothing? Yes. We still have enough food. Look, we're getting good amounts of wood in now, so that's nice. We have a few bricks. I think we can actually build the first section of wall here now. Oh no, we don't have the tools for it. Now the nice thing is you can easily get extra stuff in. So we can just replace this with a gate, or we can put a tower, and you can put the tower in the wall, and then it will just stand there and be a tower. And there will be bonuses to the towers and stuff later on as well. So I like the way they arranged this. We'll see how far we can get during this episode, but this is actually the nice thing that they've made. I now kind of want to check how we are on copper.
Alive, and so are we.
We're good on the copper. We are okay on the bronze. So if we want to get more bronze, we're going to need another bronze maker. We do have enough copper. We don't have enough tin though, so that's the option. That's the bottleneck now.
The deeper we go, the richer the city becomes.
So let's get another tin mine thing going. So that at least we have enough tin. Okay, now we should make plenty of tin. Yes. And then we can make one extra bronze smelter. Should still be good as soon as it starts to work. Didn't calculate in the work of this. Now it does, but now you can see that we're not producing enough. So we have to get some people out so that the efficiency goes down. And now we are producing enough of both. And we still overproduce bronze bars. And now we can get one extra. Let's rotate this building. So that we can get it hooked up to the water system. That will make it more efficient. And now we are even producing more. So let's get a few craftsmen out. That does the trick. But now we will produce more tools, which will be very helpful. And it's big enough to 4 mucks at once, 2 of your size. Oh, nice. Nice, Rodo. Then it's a very good one. You're going to be very happy with that. Alright, let's build this. Let's continue the wall for a bit. There we go. Okay, now the question is, how are we going to roll with this area? I think this is actually not the best idea to put it out there. We have to go and get the wall like this. What we could do, of course, is go here, then build a gate that is one closer to this, like this. Nope, there's not enough terrain to do it. So we're not going to build a gate out there. We'll just build a gate out here, I guess. So right there. And then all we have to do is get the wall attached there. And then we can just continue the wall like that and get it built. So that'll be for soon. It's gonna take us a bit to get the whole city walled off, but it will be worth it. Right now we're just not really making a ton of bricks.
This mine's alive, and so are we.
So that might be something. That's why I already started moving some industries, and I'm now really thinking of moving the brick industry as well. Because I think they can also use the benefit from water, and we can get a lot more. But yeah, these can also all be attached to some water. Let's upgrade all these buildings so that at least they do the most they can.
Keep the orders coming. We're ready for more.
Okay. Well, this is good enough. Okay, we could do the brick industry somewhere here and then get it connected to some water. So let me start by getting these away. This is the only brick maker that we have at the moment. This can help us determine where it should go. I think we can start right there. Get another irrigation one going. We can actually If we go like this to that side and like this to that side, we can even connect it here, I think. Yes. Let's start out here. Now we have only one of those brick makers, and the rest is already pottery. We're going to remove that too, because first of all we can connect it to the water then. But second, we can also create room to build the walls more easily. Okay, let's move this. Then it needs a road connection here, which of course is fine. There we go. Let's give it its own warehouse, of course.
A busy warehouse means a growing city.
Let's get some craftsmen in. Let's get some craftsmen in. We're almost through craftsmen, though. Ooh, and these scholars are pretty pissed. Oopsie, that's a bad thing. They'll move. They'll leave. Taxation. Let's keep them happy. There we go. That's better. Let's make sure we set this all up. Well, now we got 12 bricks a minute instead of 6. We are using a little bit more than the clay we produce, but that will be okay. Let's get these potters and move them as well. So now all the potters are here. So most of... Oh, the advanced tool shop can go there too. Why not? I mean... This is better as an industry area, so we can also give these the option to use water. That will make them more productive. Scholars. So we have plenty of scholars. And we have the craftsmen to use this, so that's good. Now we'll be making a lot of advanced tools. I kind of like that. I believe we are a bit out of coal, though. Well, not really out of coal, but it's not very good. It is not unmanageable. It is 2 men who were there for 4 and 7 steps or only seem like a minor obstacle. If they are there the whole day. So today I'm having legs up rewatching streams. Ah, okay. Well, good to hear that it's manageable. I mean, you were talking about very busy weeks, so good to hear that it's not that bad at the moment. Hope you can keep it all up and keep doing a great job there. Yeah, there's not going to be extra clay that we can extract here, but we have a clay deposit here that we could utilize to get the extra clay that we need. Because I believe right now we are not making enough clay, but we could check that with a warehouse.
Heavy or light, every load must reach its place.
Oh yeah, we do produce enough clay. I see that we don't have spices though. I thought we had a spice route. No. Okay. Let's get a camel caravan. Let's buy spices. Buy 199. Oh, that's way more expensive than it was, but it's still the cheapest one. So let's buy spices here. Let's go up to 35 spices. Do it repeatable. Accept. So there we go. It'll get us nice spices. Good. I like that. So that will make the happiness go up again. That will get us more people in. That will be good. So it's a bit busy taking care of all these things, but it's worth it in the end. We should now get extra bricks. We get more tools, so that's all helpful. We could actually leave these industries because we can build the wall around it, I think. Let's at least start planning out the walls a bit, so...
Winter is 1 month away. We must gather firewood and fill our granaries.
We could build one here. We could build one there. So that's a start. And we can go with the walls like this somewhat, so... Okay, well, we'll have to wait for some bricks, but then we can wall that area off, and then the whole northern part of town will soon be walled off. So that's a nice thing if we can do that. I hope we can. Plenty of wooden planks now. We have good rice, even for the fall. In winter, though, this will drop, because the farms will hardly produce. But for now, that is not unmanageable. We can see that we have plenty of flax and all this kind of stuff. Let's do some upgrades here. I really like that we have all those research points all the time. Now, another thing we had to check was the coal, because I wasn't making enough coal, or I am not making enough coal, I believe. Nope. Maybe an upgrade can get us what we need, but I think not at the moment. We can do another reduced cost one, and now let's go ahead and build an extra coal mine. See, 9 out of 9. 9 out of 9. And if we get 2 more bricks, we can get another one with 9 out of 9. That should get us going with the coal.
The mine is roaring with work. Every man is giving his all.
Craftsmen. 25 craftsmen. Another 25. Yep, let's leave it at this. We have more faith points. Let's get more faith going, or basically get extra bonuses. What do we have? Faith investment. Oh, that can be interesting.
I feel like I spent
All tiers receive a bonus from the enclosed wall. Now that's what I want, because that's what we're working on.
Stand tall with the fearless strength.
Yeah, by God. We'll see you later. Just don't strike your wrath at us, then all is good.
Our Baiju is ready to warm every heart.
Ah, yeah, the distiller is up. What we could do is already deliver these 2 things. We don't produce enough of this, and we don't produce paintings yet. So that's what we have to work on. But we can already put all the other offerings in. And let's check for what we still have to make. That should be up here in the tree somewhere. Headwear tailor. We should already be able to do that. So, do we already have something for the headwear tailor? Yeah, we've built one. We're just not producing enough. Question is, though, where did I build that industry? Probably here, when we...
Every stroke today.
The book factory, the headwear tailor. Here he is. Okay. We have enough of that. We don't have enough scissors. That's the problem. That's why this is hardly producing anything. Is this my scissors factory? No.
Now this is what a top-notch workshop should look like.
We have built a scissors factory, so the question is, where's my scissors factory? If I click it or something, is there a way to...
A good tool.
Scissors
Less
factory.
sweat
There
in
it
the
is.
fields.
Okay. So we have a scissors factory. We have enough iron bars. So we just need to upgrade this so that the production meets the needs that we have. We can give this the coal booster. That should help. The headwear tailor makes Stetsons. Stetson? Isn't that a hat? Like a cowboy hat? But I don't think that guy makes it. They make those little headbands. And we have plenty of iron... No, we don't have plenty of iron bars, actually. So that's also an issue.
It's rich, and we dig deep.
Boy, this is a lot of balancing to do. Do we get enough iron ore in? No, we also don't get enough iron ore in. So we really have to make some improvements. As well as do some extra buildings. So let's go with that now. Well, you know,
Craftsmen to work in this
2 extra
building.
iron mines should do the trick, but now we don't have enough craftsmen. Let's see how many we really need if we up everything. So this is all up.
Soldiers are working
Then,
with unmatched speed.
yes, we should also get 1 extra bar maker. And then we should get an extra scissor guy, and then we can see how much we actually need in terms of people to fulfill all of this. 303. Wow, okay. Well, you know, that's gonna be something to work on. We have them here. We need an extra marketplace here, but then we can get a big improvement of these, so that should also not be too troublesome if we can get the right buildings. So let's build a market first. Let's build a road around it. It's usually going 1 further. There we go. Then we should be able to build more houses here. I'm actually going to start a whole new block like this. This is probably good. Hello, Bodyshot. Welcome in. Hello, Jon. Welcome in. How are you both doing? Hope all is well. Nice to have you both. Here we go. We have to wait now for these to attract enough extra citizens. And once they do, we get the option, of course, to upgrade them. Until then, we just have to be a little bit patient. They need to accumulate 10 people inside before we can upgrade them. But then we should be well on our way to get the craftsmen that we need. And of course, I try to keep up with chat. If I miss something, please tag me in your messages. That'll be very helpful for me to actually see what you're typing and how things are. Thanks for all your comments on my Rags to Riches farming simulator game, Jon. Really appreciate it. A milliner makes hats. Oh, really? I wouldn't know. I'm not that knowledgeable. See, we have to wait before we can upgrade the... Up there goes the first ones that we can upgrade. There we go. That should immediately change the amount that we need. Just have to check if these have everything that they need. Yeah, they do, so that's good. These can now be upgraded too. Only 150 to go. $100 to go. Nice. There we go. There we got the craftsman now. So all of the expansions that we did to this industry are now in the works. They really do a better job now. And we produce both enough coal and iron, so that works. We can still do the upgrades, which will be good. And we should now produce enough scissors. Yes. We actually do. Very nice. Let's get the extra craftsmen in. Oh, we already did that. It's a great series. Really enjoying it. That's nice. That's nice. I really enjoy making that series. So happy that you enjoy it too. Thanks so much. 30 craftsmen. Yes, we have those. There'll be even more scissors. So now we can really start to work on making those funny looking hats. And with those funny looking hats... Yep, we now run a positive balance. They can actually... Oh, look at this! Not everything is in yet, but they really build a lot already. And now if we can get these linen clothes in, that will be nice. And then we just need paintings, and we have everything for our big water monument. Splattering of snow yet, or just wet? Wow, I don't know. -3 there. Wow, that's cold, Kev. We get maybe -1 where I live later this week, but that's about it. It's interesting. It's gonna be a bit cold though, so... No snow, hopefully, because I'm not a big fan of snow. It's very wet day today though, so... Hope it gets better. Alright, the craftsmen are doing good now, actually, but we probably need another faith building for them.
Is truly a gift.
There we go. Let me go check if we still have inventors to upgrade. Yes, we do every now and then. They'll get us the max out of our invention power. Yeah, looks like we did most now. Good, I'm happy with it. Although, we might actually build another inventor somewhere here. To get even more points out. Probably won't get the max, but still get a nice amount of points out. That gives us another batch of points. How's the weather over there, Bodyshot? Should be like spring getting close to summer, right? We've had torrential rain last 2 days. Looks a little bit better. Okay. Well, hope the weather really improves. Alright, so we have the books now in. We still need hair clips. Obtain this resource by trading. So we have to trade for some hair clips. Oh, don't forget wells. That's a very good one, Vladimir. Thank you very much. Yeah, this all works. But yeah, this area is definitely in need of 2 wells. And I'm actually thinking, what if we just connect this so that we have extra roads, so that they have shortcuts and stuff. Thank you very much. That's nice. That helps. And we have some tools and stuff for the walls, so we can continue the walls for a little bit. Must not forget that. Okay, that section is done. This section is done. So we're building the wall here now. Kind of like it. And there we go. That section is walled off too. Can we now build this one? No, that's a bit too far. Okay. Beginning of December. Ah, so then it's almost summer there. Nice, nice. What's your usual summer weather like, Body Shot? Hey, Mr. Teds. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to have you. We don't make enough salt at the moment, so we are going to extend our salt industry. Luckily, simply one building should do the trick.
A fire broke out in the city.
A fire broke out in the city. Well, that happens quite often, but it shouldn't be too bad. We do produce enough. Now let's check where it is. Up here. Well, we have a well here and a well there, so that'll work. We have one here too, and here they don't have a well. Oopsie. You really need wells everywhere. Well, the easiest way, nope, not there, right here, is to probably do it like this. Oh, these can now reach it too. Oh, good. So these should be able to help out. It's ready, but it's not going there. Go there, come on. Fix the fire, or can't they get across a bridge? Would that be an issue? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Normally late 20s, occasionally 30 plus. Ah, okay. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's, like 20 years ago, it would be quite special if we get above 30 degrees. Nowadays, it's more common, unfortunately. Way too hot for me, but I'm just happy with that we're heading into winter at the moment.
Forging with all our might.
Don't really enjoy all the rain. Can be a little bit less rain. That would be nice, but I do enjoy the cold, and especially if it's like 2, 3, 4 degrees, sunny. I love that.
Almost ready.
Almost ready. Well, once you're ready, go, go, go. Yep, there he goes. Nice. He's going to put out the fire now, so that'll work. This is the only fire, so all the other fires are already put out. That's nice.
The fire is over.
Okay, not getting this into the building here. We're producing just enough, so we might still have to up that production.
Thoughtful hands, quiet minds, perfect results.
Okay, we now overproduce a little bit. If we take a look at these numbers, we can probably just build an extra headwear tailor, and that way speed up the process. So let's just go with that. Now we should really produce enough headwear. 110 craftsmen. Well, we have those. 50 scholars. We have those. So let's keep going. And that'll do the trick. And we still produce plenty of both. So, yep. We should now get that in. So we might just spend some points on getting into paintings. So let's purchase this one. And that one. And see what we have to get for it. Let's get some reduced building costs. I always like that. So in order to get paintings,
Your Excellency, some
we need
buildings have been
paper.
damaged and need your attention.
I know, but we already got paper, so that should be okay. And then we need a colorful plants farm. Turn that into dye, and then those together can be turned into paintings. Now, it might be wise to check where is my closest warehouse. Somewhere here. How much paper we have and how we're doing with production. Production is 3.4. So not that big. This is actually the paper factory. And apparently we are out of hemp. Are we not
That's the
producing
kind of
enough
deal
hemp?
folks
Yeah,
write
we are.
songs about.
That's weird. Why doesn't it have hemp if we have plenty of hemp? No, we don't. Oh, it's spring. It's because of the winter time that we did not have enough hemp. I guess we need to fix that then. Let's build at least one extra hemp farm out here. Yes, let's connect this with a road. There we go. Yeah, let's get some extra peasants. We'll get some extra peasants. This should help with the paper.
Apprentices are keeping pace.
We can also give it a coal booster at some point, but it just needs the hemp input for now. And we still need extra guys. What we could try is build a building of blessing. See if we can get a blessing around in these areas. To get extra people that way, because that is a good option, to buy a blessing. And make sure that we create extra people that way. So this creates decreased stuff for the trade post. That's not going to work out. But if we get a blessing... Let's go to the blessings. If there's one... You have to be lucky though. Increased productivity, increased productivity, productivity. There are those that give you extra people. Increased citizens' needs for books. Maybe we have to go to miracles, I don't know. Increased scholar happiness. Miracle of money. Oh, these are also miracles, but these are locked. Happiness, technology cost, decreased purchase. Decreased technology cost. Nice. Increased caravan speed. I don't really care about that. Stops the demon invasion. Gives extra food. Happy peasant. Stops fires. Decreases fuel consumption. Miracle of grain. Oh, okay. I can open that too, but there's nothing in there. Okay. Oh, you can touch everything and it moves. Okay. Interesting. Hemp in the winter goes fast because mice in the storehouse smoke down a lot of it. Could well be, but... Oh, cool. We can also touch that. I guess we'll just have to wait until we get the right blessing. We can redraw, though. Let's do that for once. Let's see what this brings. Increased citizen needs. Increased productivity. Needs... Doesn't really look like there's one that's going to help us get extra people in. So we might have to go to the gods for that.
Sweet one, you're back in the...
Fear not, mortal.
Happiness, effectiveness. Happiness, yeah. It doesn't look like there's a lot of stuff at the moment that's going to help us increase our population. So we'll have to do that the old-fashioned way then. Which is just build some houses. And this should do it. As soon as these start to fill up, we should be ready, so that's good.
They are strong and lasting, just like us.
Where are the Yogwai? Oh, there. That's fine. These buildings are not repairing, but that's not really that bad, so I don't really mind. We got some stuff, though, to continue work on the wall. And I guess we have to build a gate here at some point, so let's just do that and see if we can get the wall that way somehow. I don't know how far we get, because we don't have that many bricks at the moment, but... See, we don't have enough bricks at the moment, but we're almost there now. Just this section, and we build an extra part to the city wall. You can really see the tower incorporated into the whole defense system. There's even a gate in there now, so... And those towers will have an effect on people too at some point, so...
But they are strong and lasting, just like us.
Oh, and the capacity of all the houses goes up with 6 if they are enclosed. That's going to give us a lot of extra people. That should really do the trick. Thing is, we are in summer now. We don't have enough food. That is an issue.
Yogwai have retreated thanks to your well-built city. No harm was done.
Let's invest in some extra rice. What we could try is build this right there. And then go like this. And like that. And see if we can... Now, I have a granary here. Okay. And now build some rice fields here. We can build up to 100. That's a lot of rice fields. Peasants, do we have them? Almost. Almost. Alright, we make enough now. But I'm not ready yet. I want more. So let's build another one of these. Let's give this a granary too. And now let's give this the fields. I like the fact that we now can build 100 fields for one of these. That is so much. We have plenty of oxen available. They'll really double up production as well. And now we should really produce enough for the while if we get the peasants in. I haven't played this for so long. Yeah, it's a game that takes a bit of time to get where you want to. Like in the beginning it has a nice pace and then it slows down a bit because you have to wait for all the points and stuff to come in. But I think this game is so much fun. And they made it so that you can easily adjust stuff by just moving some buildings around and things like that. And I really enjoy that. I think they did that very well. So for me, this is a really good game that I really enjoy. And if you haven't played in a while, I would suggest getting back into it at some point because it's just so good. Sorry, a little cough there. Now, giving the decoration here increases the amount of people that can be in a house by 2. Since this houses a lot of people, that really works. And gives you some extra bonus. So, just building a few decorations can already push us over where we need to be. Most Chinese crop ironically is not rice, it is millet. True, true, true. We can upgrade this and get a bit of extra fate points. Okay, let's see. How is our rice production? It's good, it's good. We should be okay. At least we overproduce now again in summer. So we'll see what that does to the winter. Do you feel it's as good as Anno? Oh, that's it. It really depends on which Anno, I guess. I've been playing the new Anno for a little bit, trying to get the hang of it. And then at some point I will stream it and make videos about it. I think this is at least as good as Anno in terms of just the city building. But this just offers a lot of extra stuff. Like, I really like the way the technology tree is set up. I like how the whole guard system is in. It's not... Like, what you have with a lot of these games is usually that you have to build a little town, and then you have a god, and the god is displeased, and they start to really hamper your building and stuff. And we had that with, like, the Greek city building game and stuff. I think they do it very well. This is about peaceful city building. You have to build a nice city, and it's fun. And the things like the gods and stuff add something to the game, but not necessarily... drive you crazy or are there just to slow you down with what you are doing. And I really like that. And also that you can just easily get into first person mode, walk around your city and, you know, check out what's there. You can walk up the stairs here. We can take a look in the inventor's workshop. And I just like what they did to this game. It is... What game do you know where you can just walk around your town like this and take a look at it? That to me makes this a very good game. Oh, Lear, we have our tower. Is this our defensive tower? I think so. Yeah, this is a gate. So, see, now we walk through a gate. How cool is that? We can just walk through one of the gates. Here we can see the big walls. So, I would say that this game has a little bit more to offer than Anno, and for me it's actually a little bit better, I think. Especially than the older Annos. I still have to get the hang of Anno 117, so not there yet, can't judge that one. But compared to the other Annos, this is definitely better. This is a better game. Oh, let's raise our Kuchu field, that'll get us extra money. We can build a few sections of wall again. Let's continue with that. The quicker we really make the whole city engulfed in a wall, the more people we get, so... Oh wow, look at this. Yeah, I'm really happy with this game. Oh, we started inside the monument apparently. Where am I? The water palace, yeah. I can't move now though, so let's return to the city view. Let's drop down again. There, can I get out? Oh, there we are. So this is the new water fountain that we're building. It looks the water palace. This looks really good. Can I get in? No, apparently not. But it's not done yet. Maybe that's why. But yeah, this is also a very nice, cool, big building. Anno doesn't have this kind of stuff, so. So yeah, I'm actually amazed by the game. So. Yeah, I can't compare them, but I think this is better. For me at least, so that's very personal, of course. Let's build a few extra sections of wall here. So let's go like this. And then we're out of bricks again. Oh well, that's okay. One of the things we needed to do was get some hair cam thingies. Let's get the trait rights. Because one of the things I think we cannot make, but have to trade for, are these hair clips. So let's get the trade rights and try and get some hair clips. I don't know what they cost, but... Oh wow, they're expensive. 363, 390, 379, 72. Alright, we're going to trade with this town then. We're going to buy them. Let's buy, I don't know, 20 each trip. Do it repeatable, so we build up a stockpile. And then we'll see. Oh, there's stuff that we can trade here for some nice extra goodies, I guess. I don't want to do that. Oh, our town doesn't have the spices to fulfill our order. Well, let's cancel the trade then. We'll have to get a new trade route going for spices. Apparently, this town ran out of spices. 22 only. Ah, that's why. 199. 216, 218, 240. So this is now the cheapest one. So they actually do run out of stuff. So that's something that we have to take into account. So let's do a repeatable trade there. And we have plenty of money, so we don't have to worry about it. If it wasn't grid filling, it would be a good game. I think that would make it even better. Very true. But still, this is, in my opinion, a very good game. Alright, we were busy a little bit with the painting, or the water, or the paper. We were trying to get the paper stuff up to speed. And now we're still not producing enough hemp. Oh, that's because of the fall. Alright, I have an idea. Let's put that building over here so we can quickly access it. Because we just need a ton more... what do you call them? Hemp farms. We're going to need a lot more hemp farms. So let's go a bit like this. Alright, so now we can build a set of hemp farms here and other farms maybe. To make sure that we get what we need in terms of production things. There we go. Now a hemp farm does require quite a bit of... We also need a few rice farms, by the way, so that's something that we're going to get as well. Hemp farms do need a bit of fields. Not too many, but they do need some fields. So here we have one extra hemp farm, then another one. And let me see how we can do. There we go. Let's build another one.
There aren't enough peasants to work in this building.
I know, we'll get some peasants soon. Don't worry about it, advisor. Okay. Guess we have to build a road here and then a warehouse so that they can pick it up. Then at least they can start already. And I'm going to build an extra rice farm here too, because I just feel like we're going to need that at some point. Now, I was afraid that the water wouldn't reach that. That is an issue here. But we can fix that probably by just doing
Governor,
this.
winter is near. Ensure
we go.
we are ready for it.
Those Q towers remind me of gates of the pyramids of Yosser. There is only gates on the road, but no fence attached to them. Ah. Well. A tower is still a tower. I mean, if you get attacked and you're in the tower, the wall is just there to slow them down or guide them a certain way, but if you have a tower, then you can still attack them and they can't attack you easily,
so long
so...
as we care for it.
Okay, let's boost the hemp production now. Big time. Get some extra people in. Boy, we do need a lot of regular people. That is a sure thing. 200, yeah, this is not going to give us the extra 200 that we require. But we'll get there. We can still build the wall out here, so that's good. Also, when work is the resource approved, we don't need grid the games these days. True, true. But for the system that they have in this game, where of course you have certain zones that buildings acquire and stuff, it's easier to build that in a grid way. So I guess that's why they do it. But yeah, we certainly don't need grid buildings anymore. Although, for instance, with these buildings, if you build them close enough, or these were loose buildings, and since we upgraded them, they turned into one big building with a wall around it. I guess that can be a little bit tougher if you have no grid building stuff. So I don't know how they would do it then, but yeah, I totally agree. This could be gridless, and then it would be even more fun. Okay, we still need some more peasants. I think as soon as we wall the city off, we will have a ton of peasants. Too many. Yeah, the walking around town is something that I really enjoy. So let's build the wall pretty far out so that we have some room for expansion this way. Don't know if we really need 2 gates here, but you know, I can build it, so why not? And now we have to get this way. Oh, that's a bit too lengthy. I think I want to get a gate somewhere up here as well, so we'll just do this and then we can build a gate here too. We just have to wait for some extra bricks now. It is sure gonna take some time to wall off this town, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Can we still get extra peasants? Yes, actually. If we move some buildings. So let's move this one over here somewhere. Here. And then we can build this decoration here. And that gets us extra peasants.
Winter's chill tests us, but a warm fire keeps us strong.
There we go. That should get us along the way to where we need to be. Q towers were never manned. They were purely ceremonial, but they were attached to walls. Ah, okay.
Hard work always pays off.
Hard work always pays off. I hope so. Well, we still have to build all of this, so let's get the cheaper build costs, because right now, let's see. It costs 10,000 gold, 30 planks and tools, 40 stone, and 16 special tools. If we then fully make it cheaper, now it will only cost us 5,000, 15, 15, 20, and 8. So we already halved the building cost with our research points. That's very valuable. So I like that.
Thoughtful hands, quiet minds, perfect results.
We have plenty of planks. Income per minute, expenses per minute. Yeah, but that's because it's winter now. That's why we're out of hemp. Or we still have 65, but we don't have enough hemp right now. But that's because of winter. As soon as winter is over, these will
The
really
land
produce
provides,
and we
so
get
long
good
as we
amounts
care
of
for
hemp.
it.
So, and if we give a few some oxen, that would be even better. We'll get there. We all run multiple £100 graphics cards, and you don't want to waste that money on games that will look like they are made in the 90s. True, true.
From sunrise to sunset, the field demands our effort.
Okay, well, this will work out. What do D do? What do D? Slightly increases the tax income of nearby households. So this only increases the tax income and not the amount of people that live there, so... We can get a lot of extra craftsmen by giving them Statue of Pengu. See, there's still a lot of room for improvement here. So if we move this building and place it there, for instance, and we build the Statue of Pangu, that should get us a lot more craftsmen, because they now all have room for extra, so this should run up now. Yeah, it'll be nice. We'll see. Hello, hello, cat. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Sorry I had to run out your stream last time. I had an unexpected visitor. Ah, we have some extra bricks again. Let's put the gate in here. Let's first build a section of wall so that I know where it's going. Now we simply don't have the bricks, but soon enough we do. No worries. Ah, thank you. How's folks? I'm fine, thank you. I had a good day. How are you? How was your day? Hope all is well. Ah, just a few more peasants and everybody's happy. We'll see. We'll see. Can always build a little peasant town somewhere with just a market and some peasants and stuff so that we get enough. That might actually just be a good plan. We take a look at what a peasant needs. It's mainly a market. It needs to be connected to the Yamen for extra capacity, but other than that, no big needs, so... I don't know, maybe we need to check the gods every now and then for the miracles to see if there's one that actually... I'm just going quickly over this, productivity and needs, so... There's none that gives us extra stuff. Well, let's check the gods then. Can we get a nice upgrade here? Improves the effectiveness of a blessing. Oh, that sounds good. Miracle of Elite's happiness. Yeah, that's fine.
Welcome, my child.
Ooh, what's this? Money investment. Ooh, we get even more money, but we already have plenty of money. Increases fate points income per minute by 5% of the surplus above every 10,000 points.
May the
Okay.
hand of creation steady
Okay.
your path.
That's good.
The Monkey King welcomes a worthy soul.
So as soon as we go above 10,000 points, we get extra. Now, this has the linen clothing in as well. All we need now is the paintings. So, we should probably focus a bit on that now.
This is what a top-notch workshop should
How
look
much
like.
paper do we have? 74. Okay, can I get an extra paper factory without tampering with everything? Let's see if we can do this without disrupting the total supply and all. Oh, this is the end of the... Can't get it in here. We have to build that extra little well here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, production is not good enough, but that's also because it's winter. After winter that will be okay. This is fine, and now we should be producing some more paper. So the paper is ready. Let's work on the colorful plants farm. Should be interesting to see what that does. It's probably going to need some water.
There aren't enough peasants to work in this
Oh,
building.
we need more peasants out here. Okay. Here we go. And now 2 more. Okay. Now, what I'm doing it this way because I kind of want to go this way and then build the water system around here. And then this should now be able to give us some colorful stuff. Fertility 102, productivity 0, because it has no workers. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Gamer Mama! Good to see you. How are you doing? I hope all is well. Okay, there we go. I think 2 will do for now. Might as well just boost it while we can. Boy, are we going to need a lot more peasants. But with this, we get that. Then we need a dyes manufacturer. Oh, wow, that's a big building. Let's just build that right here. See what these need. These need also workers and scholars. We don't have... Oh, wow, we're short on all people right now. Oh, well. As soon as we get this in, they can start to make the dye. And then we can get into... paintings. Let's get that up too, so that we see if we have the people for that. We do have the workforce for that, so that's good. Now we just need to get these started. So we need a few extra craftsmen and a ton of extra peasants. Question, of course, is how. Mom says, thank you all for the well wishes from my stream. Oh, nice, nice. Well, how is she doing now? Is she getting better slowly? Still need that many extra peasants.
May the harvest be bountiful.
May the harvest be bountiful. Oh, yes. We can tax the scholars a bit more. Probably because we got the comms in now, or the hair clips. Okay. I have an idea, because we need to be connected to the Yamen to actually get extra from this. Is this still connected to the Yamen? Yes. So apparently there is a pretty wide range where they are connected. So I'm just going to finish this road all the way down here. Let's move this house. If we build a house here, is it still connected to the Yamen? Yes. Okay, that's what I wanted to see.
You can't build here, Your Excellency.
Yes, I can build there. Don't worry about it. So we're going to build a very small town here. Let me build the marketplace. And let's just build a ton of houses here. So that we can get the peasants that we need. Now, of course, we need to protect them. So they need some water. And we should probably move this building. And, I don't know, that one or something. For some heavenly protection. Oh my, can it reach that? That's weird. It should be able to reach that. You know what? Let's do it like this then. There we go. And then... let's go a bit like this. We'll see how this is going to pay off. But I think it will pay off. Yeah, we have enough peasants now.
No more patching old garments.
And all they need is a decoration and they'll be even more happy. And decoration is pretty big. So let's get that one over here. Let's get this one over there. Build 2 decorations. And now we should get plenty of peasants. And this way, we can still wall off this whole city. We just have that little extra town, but I don't worry about that. Now the craftsmen also need some extra people. But see, if we build one of those statues in that area, we will get all that we need. So that'll be the way to solve it. That should get us all the people we need. Very good. These manufacturer, what does he die of? Dies manufacturer. Yeah, I don't know what he dies of, but it's just a dying trait, I guess. Her pain got worse last night and she went to the A&E for some better pain relief. She's struggling now, so if it doesn't improve next 2 days, she'll be sent for a scan. Ah, okay, so it might actually be a little bit worse than it looked so far, I guess. Oh, that's not good. Okay, do we have scholars? Yes, so let's get as much paper out of this as we can. Okay, so plenty of paper being produced now. And then, here was it, yes. So we have the people now for the dyes. We make 8.5 dye a minute. Now we make 1.3 dye. Oh, we make colorful plants. These are the dye. And then this makes... Yeah, we should have plenty. But it just has to get into the warehouse, I guess.
Keep coming.
Oh, here comes a rough winter. Ooh, that's a new one. Let's check what that is. Your Majesty, our research forecasts point to one thing. Next winter will be unlike any other, colder and longer than ever. A hard frost will haunt our lands. Piles of snow slowing down our every step. We need to stockpile huge amounts of food and fuel, lest we risk our citizens freezing to death. Okay, well, we will be prepared. We have a ton of food, maximum stockpile. We have a ton of wood, maximum stockpile, so I guess we are good.
A drop of ink can outlive an empire.
Rough winter must be in Stoke. Probably. Right, let's get the craftsmen in. Let's get the scholars in, so that we produce as many dyes as possible. We don't have the craftsmen yet, so let's take a look at that soon.
Storage is ready for both feast and famine.
We can at least produce some extra stuff here. I am actually going to zoom in for a little bit. Because I want to see these colorful plants. Look at this. This is cool. They are really colorful plants. It's a nice farm building. And, I mean, here they are stocking it up. Looks also very... Look at all the details inside, even. I mean, they really make these places look very nice and pay a lot of attention to detail, even inside. And then here they're making the colors, I guess, on those big fires. Is there a way to get up there? Probably, but... Oh, look, here we see the dyes. Cool, cool. Oh, here's more, here's more. Ah, sometimes things are floating a bit, so that's something that they have to work on, I guess, to fix. Look at this, this is nice. All the colors laying there. I just wish there was an easy way to get up there. Well, we might get up there by just sneaking our way up via these. If we actually can get up this, yes. Oops, am I still on it? Oh, I fell off. No, can't get on it. Okay. Oh, I wish I could stand up there, but it's okay. Oh, kinda looks like bamboo. It's not, but it's cool. The rice. Alright, well, that was colorful. I like it. Oh, we didn't even look inside this building. Let's get inside the dye maker, I believe. Painting factory. So here they're just making paintings like it's a factory trade. How cool. I like it. This even looks nice. This even looks nice. Nice. I like it. Oh, this is so cool. That's the stuff inside. Oh man. More games should do it like this. This is so cool. Now the big question is, are we going to get the paintings in that we need? Now let me check production first.
Spring's gentle breeze is a true gift that soothes the mind.
These guys get paintings in now. We're not producing enough yet, but almost. So what do these need to keep producing more? Probably some extra people. 150 scholars. Ah, we're going to need more scholars. But by just making this work even harder and better, that's good. Okay. We should now overproduce slightly, so that'll be handy. But we need some extra scholars and some extra craftsmen, so let's work on that. Oh wow, I didn't know you could do this in this game. Yes, we can. It is so cool. This part of the game is really good. Yeah, it's very nice. I just love it. Looking inside buildings and stuff. That's so well done. Okay, let's get a few extra craftsmen. Just have to wait for these buildings to be ready to upgrade, but then we can get those extra craftsmen relatively easily. Let me check for a statue here so that we can give him that too. That'll increase the amount of people in them. We'll just have to wait for it to run up. We also do need a few extra scholars. That's gonna take a while though. Because before these are all ready to get upgraded towards scholarship, we need quite a bit more work. But we'll try it. We will try it. Let's get all of these ready, and then soon enough we might be able to upgrade them. Now, I still really want to get the wall done, because if we get the wall done, the scholars will get 6 people for each house extra. And the same goes for the craftsmen and the peasants. So that will... It will just increase the amount of people that we have so much. We might even run into food issues if we do that at one go. So we really have to be a little bit careful with that. However, this site is almost halfway in, and then we can go this way. We already did quite a section here, so I'm already pretty happy with how much walls we could build so far. And we're not even at 1.5 hours, so we can still get further with just these walls. That'll be so nice. But first, let's get going with the craftsmen. There we are. We have enough craftsmen now, so that worked. Now we just need to wait for these to be upgradable. And when they are, we can upgrade these and get... Yep, there we go. And then we get even more craftsmen. Then we have to wait for them to get ready to be turned into scholar houses. That's part of the fun being here. We can be critical, but if someone is done right, we're also admitting that. Yep, true, true. Farm Sim is a brilliant game. It is, it is. I'm having so much fun with that game. I actually was talking to Wifey recently about the whole moving stuff that we might be doing at some point. And I'm like, okay, you know, if we're going to move, then I really can't wait for it. So I have to quit my job when we move. To a different town, and right now I'm like, okay, well, if that's going to be the outlook anyway, let's get it over with. Not that we're already looking for a house or something, but because then when I have moved, I can focus all my time on the channel, because there won't be much else to do, and I might be able to even make more videos and stuff that are actually also good quality, because that's the thing. I do have time to make more videos, but I don't want to just make videos for making videos. I actually want them to be somewhat good. Of course, you are all the judge of that, so I'm not going to be the arrogant guy claiming that I make the perfect videos, but I really want to spend more time on the channel, and that could be a perfect way to do that. But yeah, we'll have to see. Alright, just this bit, and then we are good. I do want to build a road like this, so that we get one more gate in there. I think that'll be good. Don't move to Stoke. Yeah, well, that might be a slight issue, because if I move to Stoke,
Goods go up.
that's not really helping Wifey get closer to her job, so I don't think you have to worry about that. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, but thanks for the info. Without those pagoda toppings, I would peg those walls as Mesopotamian. Yeah, true. But I guess around the world there's more walls that look like this, because they're pretty strong and sturdy and stuff. But yeah, these also look like the walls that they built in the ancient Mesopotamia. Of course, not bricks like this, but yeah, very true, very true. $20,000 research points. Okay, you know what? Let's spend it on upgrades. Oh, we already spent it all. So one building upgrade is already taking up all of our points there. So that's interesting. We do accumulate a lot of research points now, but we're also spending them like crazy.
The heavens and earth are united in my watch over you.
Extra money. Sounds
I
good.
feel like I spent 500 years under a
Reduces
rock.
luxury needs consumption by 2% for each tower around a building. A maximum is 10%. Sounds good. Let's get that. Let's get that. I mean, let's spend our points. Let's spend our points. That'll get us somewhere. Alright, we delivered one painting so far, so that is slowly starting up. And with the amount of people that we have right now, yeah, we slowly start to really overproduce. And if we can make the production here even more efficient, that will be good. We do need a bit more dye again, though. How are we on the coal?
No matter how much we move, more goods keep
Oh,
coming.
we are good on the coal, so we can boost the production here with coal. Goes from 170% to 2. We'll just have to wait for the first coal to arrive, and then we see what will happen. 170%, and then it goes up to 255. Now that's a big difference. So now we get in a lot more dye. So now we really overproduce, and we can produce as many paintings as we can. And then we can really build the water fountain. That'll be cool. Can we build a wall here already? Yes, we can. Is it in the right spot? Yes, it is in the right spot. Good. We can tax... Oh, we can tax the scholars even more. Okay, nice, nice. I mean, who doesn't want to tax the scholars? I do. Now we have even more scholars, even better.
These elegant clips will beautifully adorn our hair.
Why can't I upgrade this? Attract craftsmen. Ah, I need 20 craftsmen to actually get that, and we don't have that yet. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh dear. All the positive stuff about Stoke comes out now. Too bad Donnie isn't here. A lot of dying going on. Well, you know, Donnie also knows how to die in colorful ways. So yeah, this would really be a Donnie stream, I guess. We have large gazebos, but yeah, most of them are in range of a large gazebo, so we don't really need it. But let's build one extra.
In the heat of summer, we learn to appreciate the charms of winter.
Decreased upkeep. Oh, that's nice. Don't need it, but it's nice. 2 paintings delivered. Ah, we're getting there. And then once we get to the water temple done, we get to silk, gardens, tailors, pig farms, slaughterhouses, restaurant with dumplings, a medic cottage, the Grand Celestial Tower, rich road decorations, a cinnabar, lacquer refinery, I don't know what that is, a red lacquer factory, and then a lacquer factory, I guess that's some pottery, decorative roads, martial arts, dragon sculpture, golden decorations, instruments, house of arts, and the mountain temple, the greatest temple given by the gods to humanity. So this is the aim. Get some furniture, but look at this. This is all that we have left now on the research tree. If we get this all done, that'll be pretty good. Town is busy though. Okay, so we have a lot of clay here. Should I just increase the clay production? I think we can. $14. Okay, this is 3 times a lot, so we'll get a lot of stuff out of this. Let's get some extra craftsmen in here. This really gets us extra clay, which now means that we produce 44 clay. And since we're going to need a ton of bricks just to get the city walls done. I'm going to invest in that. And I might actually try... Oh, I have to move this over a little bit. To get them connected to the water. And that will be even better for them. See, there we go. That should make them even more profitable. Let's check though. They need craftsmen. Well, we have craftsmen, so that is not an issue. Are we out of coal again? Oh, we have to check.
The work in a warehouse never stops.
No, we're not out of coal. Okay. Can even turn that on. Let's turn the coal on. We more than doubled the production. That's good. You can actually do things while you're walking around town, or is it just visible? I'll show you. Just a second. Let me finish the works here that I was trying to do. Because this will get it all done. Yep, now they're all really working hard. 32 bricks right now. I like it. Okay, well, we are at the brick area now, so let me show you here. If we go to a mine, for instance, I can press E, and I can now start to mine. And we should see the amount go up. Now, I don't see that on screen right now, but it should go up. And the same goes for all these buildings. So if I go into a brick maker, I press E, and now you can really see that I'm producing bricks. 61, 62, 63, 64, 68. So you can actually do all the stuff. Oh, I'm saying it wrong. So yeah. So I got the wa'a to the brick building so that we can now get more bricks. Let's just hope I don't overdo it so we run out of clay soon. But I think we are okay. Have to wait for the next production cycle to see what the difference will be now that we added extra people. Still 39. Okay, that's good. Well, yeah, then the water flows here, and then it should be good. So that's nice. Yeah, it's a really nice game, Mama. This game has such cool stuff to offer. So if we go here, we get to the... this is a tower. I thought we were getting at the salt works, but... I'm still struggling a little bit sometimes to know where the game will actually send you to. I thought this was going... Oh, there was right here. So here's the salt works. So let's drop down now. It'll put you somewhere down in the middle of the screen. So this is the salt works. We can work here now, and now we make salt. So you can really help out with the production of things if you really need something. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, we got some nice bricks in now that we speeded up the whole production of it. So let's continue with our wall. I guess this is one of the parts in the game where patience comes in. Because with enough patience, we can really increase the amount of people that we have by walling off this city. Just have to be a little bit patient. But look at this. We are now already all the way here. We have to just go here and up there, and then we are ready. So at this pace, with 32 bricks a minute, we're gonna get there. I just want to make sure that we get gates in the right position. So let's build a few gates already. Yep, and then we can just continue the wall here. Then we go down here. I think I kind of want a gate somewhere here. But what we could also try is build a tower on this little part, so that it becomes ours.
Winter is near.
And then we can just go all the way down, and we save a little extra spot to increase the size of the city. Now this part is completely useless. This road is also completely useless, so let's get rid of it, and then we can see later on what we do here. Build. I'm not sure if we can get to the point where we... Oh, we're out of pottery? We should produce enough, so that's weird. Could it
Step
be
by
that the
step,
warehouse
cart by
simply
cart,
can't
we keep this
supply
city
everything?
running.
Because the happiness goes down for that, we will lose craftsmen. That might be a thing. Very original. I've never seen a city builder where you can do this. Yeah, it is something. The first city builder actually that I know of that introduced that is Manor Lords, of course, where you can just walk around your town and see all of that. But I don't know if that is the first one or that there's others or whatever. So I have no clue about that, but I know that they can do that. And it also shows that they really enjoy this game, as Rodok says. That the creators are really in love with this game and trying to make a very good game out of it. Oh, and for those that didn't see it yet, there came a trailer out today about Foundation with the first update, quality of life, and stuff that they're going to change. They are actually making a few nice changes. It does make it better from what it is right now. I'm just afraid that it still doesn't turn it into a good game. It was a very good game, and then they kind of wrecked it when the full release came out. And this will improve it for a bit. But some of the most important things, like farms underproducing big time, you need to build towers everywhere to get the town in order to get the patrols and stuff going. All that stuff they're not going to fix, so you still are building generic towns like all other towns because you need those towers and stuff everywhere. But there are some tweaks coming, so might be enough for me to at least give it a try again, and then if it's good enough I could stream it so you can all see what they changed. But if you're still in doubt about whether you should get or play Foundation, I would probably hold off on it still. And then if you really want to, I could just check it out and let you know if it really is better now or not.
We sow with strength, we reap with joy.
Not keen on Manlords, I just can't buy into it for some reason. Same here, Jon. It has some very nice mechanics and the graphics are great. But it really feels like they cheapskated on a few mechanics that are very major, like how the market works and all that kind of stuff. And they are really game-breaking for me. There's just no way for me to really enjoy that game and have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, that's personal, of course. I mean, there's plenty of people that really enjoy the game, but I just really seem to not get into it. However, we do seem to be able to build a nice walled-off town here at some point.
Challenging winter is finally here.
Oh, the challenging winter is finally here.
Reserves begin to dwindle.
Wow, minus 60 a minute. That's a long time. And this winter will last 6 minutes. Oh, wow. 200 a minute? What? Okay, well, we have to survive for another 5 minutes, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, wow. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes it takes a little thing to break a good game. Very true. But then you would also think like it will only take a little bit to fix it. But apparently they don't really want to fix it. Alright, we need 12 bricks. We have 9. 11. Beware of the Night King. I don't know about the Night King. What's that? But yeah, we'll be... One problem for me is that I'm getting a bit tired of all the medieval stuff that's around. I want cars, trucks, planes and boats. So you're looking for the new transport fever then, Jon? From what I've seen about it, it looks good and it should be a lot of fun. But, you know, there's a lot of promising games out there that in the end don't deliver. So I'm holding off on it a bit. But I do have good hopes for it. So hopefully it can live up to that. Let's put some aliens in it. Well, the new Transport Fever, the graphics look very nice and promising, so that could be something. Especially if you're into that kind of game. So yeah, that definitely is one. But yeah, it all depends. 3.5 minutes to go. Looks like we're okay. It slowed down a bit, 144, 60 still. So I think we can survive this harsh winter. And maybe even get down to finishing the wall this stream. Oh, I think we should be able to. Transport Fever is on my list. Ah, the new one. Nice. Then it has to be a good game. We have 9 out of the 10 paintings. Oh!
All offerings have been
Okay, so I didn't know that, but we can now finish this building. Here we go, people. Wow. Look at that. Such beauty. We have reached the age of the elite. Tax office. Increases tax income in the range of the tax office. And no borders. Unlocks a new mechanic. There is no need to build outposts to expand the city. Tribute, 2 gold per citizen, paid once a year. Oh, this makes us build everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. We have to pay tribute for every citizen. I don't care. I don't care. Outposts become obsolete as you gain unlimited area to develop your city. Wow, however, you must pay tribute once a year. The bigger your city grows, the higher the tribute becomes. I don't care. I'll pay anything in tribute. Oh man, this is good. We can now even get rid of all the outposts, I guess. So cool. Alright, I'm going to wait until the winter is over, and then we're going to take a look at this building. Oh, we can do it right now too, by the way. Where is it? Here. But it's a bit dark now, so it's a bit tough to see everything. But look, there's water there. Those ladies are in the way, so I can't get up the stairs. I mean, look at those towers and the lights and stuff. It looks cool. It gives winter vibes, or water vibes, with the blue lanterns and stuff. So that's nice. We can even stand here and look around. Can we get in? No, can't get in, so that is something. But yeah, look at all the details in a construction like this. I want to see this in the normal lighting and not in the winter light. Winter light, okay. Okay. Alright, so we don't have to struggle about all the... Well, these still cost me upkeep, so I can destroy all those places, actually. Oh, that is nice. Some of these are a bit in the way, so we can now just destroy these. Is there a button that I can click so that I can select multiple of these? Apparently not. But this is fast enough. I mean, we can still get rid of these now. Saves us money too. That's probably saves us the money that we need in the end to pay the tribute. And we have over 1 million in gold, so I'm not really scared about the tribute. See, now that one can go. Yes, destroy. Be right back. Need to go hunt down my charger. Oh, that's always important. So yeah, you get that.
Rice reserves are shrinking.
I know, but winter is over in less than a minute, so we should be okay. Although we are out of wood. That's an issue. But people should have stocked up a little bit, so that should not be too much. Although happiness will go down a bit, but as soon as winter is over, they'll run up. So in 40 seconds, all will be good. That brings me to the extra craftsman that we wanted. There we go. That should provide us the extra craftsman, and we can now continue the wall again. Okay, let's build another gate here. Okay, I really can't see if this is on the same line, so let's go like this. And then now we can build the gate on the same line. There we go.
Thanks to your wise actions, our city survived the winter.
Oh, thanks to my wise actions.
Yogwai are coming to our city.
Please tell me more. Yogwai are coming. Let's check if our city is still safe. Oh, this whole section isn't safe. Now it is. We have a little issue out here, but that's okay. Let's save now too. Oh, here we have an area that's not safe. Let's fix that. These are all safe. Okay, all is good. We don't have to worry about the Yogwai. And man, we have a ton of research points now. Let's do the library. Let's increase its range, make it cheaper, and reduce construction cost in case we need it. Raw silk. What do we need that for? The tailor. Okay. Well, we'll get to that soon. I still want to finish the wall first. It's just this section, and then the wall is done. Get Patmos with Y section. Yeah, well, you know, it's fine. Nice that finally somebody told me that I'm wise. I mean, I have to play a computer game for it, but I'm getting there. Usually I'm just the old fool, so yeah, it's nice to be wise for once. Alright, a few more bricks, people, come on.
Yogwai attack houses.
Yogwai attack houses, okay. Ah, the one house that I didn't protect, okay. Luckily with the renovator workshop, oh, it's already in range, so we don't even have to worry about it. The renovator will fix it. These keep running out of ceramics because we are out, so we need to work on that. Ceramics, the potter. Why are we not... Oh, we don't have craftsmen in here. That might be part of the issue.
Yogwai have retreated. Thanks to your well-built city, no harm was done.
Okay, good. No harm was done. I like it. I like it. Now, I'm a bit scared to finish the wall, because that will put so many extra people in town that I'm not sure we have the food for it. But we can always expand. We have everywhere to build now, so we could just build food here or whatever, so that's good. But it'll be interesting. Welcome back, cat. Hope you found your charger. Ooh, this is fun. Just a few more bricks. Have you pissed off wifey lately? No, then you are a wise guy. I don't think so, but maybe I'm so stupid that I don't even know that I did, so...
The walls stand tall, and so does the people's trust in your rule.
Okay, so the wall stands tall, and now it should... Yeah, it will now lead to 6 extra people. And oh, wow, see the numbers run up. Oh dear. Oh, food went down 5.5 a minute, 3.8 a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But yeah, as far as I know, I didn't piss her off, but, you know, don't pin me on it. I'll eat happiness, color happiness, festival duration, miracle duration, and peasant's happiness. Yeah, we'll keep the craftsman happy or something like that. Yeah, we need more food. Well, now that we have all the space that we need, let's just go out here and build some extra food out here. There comes chaos. I don't think there will be a lot of chaos, but I just need to figure out how to work all of this. Will this be good enough? I don't know if this will work actually, but... Alright, they all have water. That's already good. Build one here now. Let's give these... still need more fields. Wow. Okay. Let's give them peasants. Oh, we already overproduce again. That's nice. That's nice. Let's go like this. Why? I don't know why it built roads there, but okay. Now we just need to build a granary in here. What we can also do, I hope, is build 2 rice farms here. And then connect
Our
them.
fish fillet supplies are insufficient.
fish
Our
fillet
fish
supplies
fillet
are
reserves begin
insufficient.
to dwindle.
Okay, we'll check that soon. Oh boy, we really get into trouble now. Simply because I'm not providing enough of everything. Maybe the chaos does start now. There we go. Well, all the fields except this little patch has everything. Oh, I don't know why they sometimes build those little patches there, but it's okay. There we go. So these now produce as well. I think we need a few extra oxen soon. At least we overproduce again on that, so that's nice. We still need extra wood now though, so that's a problem. And we need more fish. Now, we should be producing a good amount of fish already.
Hard work always pays off.
We actually produce enough fish. Look at that, we have 1,000 peasants all of a sudden. How did that happen? Yeah, we just don't have enough fish fillets.
We load as fast as we can,
And
but we
this
can't keep up.
granary can't keep up, so we'll build an extra granary, upgrade it, and then build some extra places for fish fillet. That should really increase production.
The town will eat well tonight.
Okay, we produce enough again, but now we don't produce enough fish again. Oh dear. We're going to need to do a lot of tweaking to get this all in order. Wow, so building the wall, I was a bit afraid of
From
that.
sunrise to sunset, we
Building
work
the
with
wall
pride.
tampers with everything a little bit, because all of a sudden we have so many people. But I think it's worth it in the end. We have all the populations we need, so that's the good news. Ah, we need more tree huggers again. Okay, let's get rid of this one, because we don't need it. Let's get rid of that one, because we don't need it. You know what? Here we have a nice place. Let's get into some wood industry. We do produce plenty of planks, so we don't need that. So let me just build a warehouse here. Upgrade it. Go like this, and then all we do is this. And now... No, I meant this one. We build one right here, and one there, and one there. And all we do now is connect these to the road network,
Everyone's
provide
doing
them
the
with some
job.
extra peasants, and this should do the trick for the wood. Yep, we overproduce again. Nice. Not much, but we overproduce again.
A busy warehouse means a growing city.
So maybe we need to expand this a bit again as well. Let's see. Build an extra forester out here and out here. That can help out. So,
Feeds the family.
if you play this game, be careful to upgrade everything at once, because, or to finish your wall, make sure you are prepared. Because things might get tough. Ooh, pay the tribute, only 13,000. Okay. I thought it would be a lot more. We make 24,000 a minute, so 12,000 for a full year. Not that bad. Okay, we now produce 157. Maybe I overdid it a bit, but hey, better too much than too little. Salt is still going down. We are now producing more fish fillets, so we need more salt again. Okay. Tweaking, tweaking. What if we just build this right here? There's one, there's one. Then we build a road. Put in some extra peasants. And we produce enough again. Alright, interesting. Oh, I'm not following chat, people. Very sorry about that. But what I do know is that I'm very thankful that you are all here. And there's a lot of regulars in. And sometimes I just really have to tell you all how appreciative I am of that. Because there's so many of you that come and watch and enjoy yourselves here, hopefully. And I'm just really grateful that a lot of you spent the time to be here so much. And give me such joy to be able to play games with you and show you sometimes new games and stuff. So, and it's definitely something that I'm not taking for granted. So thank you all very much for being here. It is very much appreciated and very special to me. So thanks. Oh, we're out of spices again. We probably need to get more spices. I believe there was one building that got a bonus when there was a tower close. I'm just figuring out which one that was, but I don't know. We need more spices. Trade. I guess that place is out of spices again, see? We keep running out of spices. Let me just recruit a few more caravans. We're gonna get a wagon now so that we can get some more. And while we wait for that, we're going to set up a new route with the caravan for spices. Oh, we do have a few spices now. You have 184. I'm just going to go for a place that has the most spices at the moment. 300, 500. This place has the most spices by the looks of it. It's a bit expensive, but that's okay. Let's buy 30 at a repeatable trade. Accept. And then we still have another caravan that can go with a donkey. It's not the best one, but that's okay. Now we're also going to do it right here. Buy another 30 on repeatable trade. That should get us the spices that we need. There we go. Great channel. Thank you very much, Jon. Thank you very much. You would make a profit if you picked passengers up in France. Oh dear. Alright, well. We could even start upgrading some of these houses, since we have plenty. Okay, let's try. Can we... We can upgrade one of these houses. I'm actually going to do that. Let's see what happens to a scholar building. This is a scholar building. Wow, look at that. I need to get to ground level. Here we are. Wow. This is the elite building, so the rich and famous live here, I guess. Kids playing and... Wow. This looks really good. So cool. Such a cool house. Okay. So this is what we have now. What do they need? Biozi? Works of art? Oh, they need a lot of stuff. Oh dear, we're not ready anytime soon. I can guarantee you that. But this is interesting. Craft your first raw silk. Well, we have 75,000 research points, so okay. Silk worm farm and the silk weaving mill. Okay. Let's get into silk paintings. There we go. Works of art. Decorative ropes. So we need those scissors. And then we get silk. A weaving mill. Oh wow. They get more complex by each thing. So we need to get started with the silk farm and then the silk weaving mill. But we also make sure that we get enough scissors and dyes. Ooh. What a complexity. You know what? Let's go down. Oh, there's no river here where we can get water from. So that is an issue. That might be one of the bigger issues that we have to get... Oh, here's plenty of space with water. Okay, let's go all the way up here. Let's see. They need 48 fuel. Oh, wow. These are... Oh, apparently these don't need water. Oh, I should have checked that. Good. Okay, then we can build a bit closer. Let's go up here. Okay, let's build 48 of these pastures. 48, that's it. A silkworm farm. Let's just upgrade these to the max. Let's get extra peasants in. Let's get extra craftsmen. How much does it produce? 2.9. Okay. Let's build a road here. Let's give it a no warehouse. I know. Let's get it a warehouse. We now produce silkworms. Sounds a bit weird. Silkworms. But we do produce them.
The buildings are burning, Your Excellency.
Buildings are burning. Burn, baby, burn. I'll check the burning building soon. Hopefully it's not somewhere where I forgot to build a well. Thinking of wells. Maybe you should build a well here. And there. And there. Okay, let's go check. Oh, it's in town. Well, we have wells in town, so that's not an issue. There's 2 close, so that should fix it. 3 craftsmen, 3 peasants. Consider raising taxes for the elites. Ooh, they won't be happy if I start taxing them, but we'll do. We'll do. Let's buy something with our research or faith points.
My time is precious.
Yeah, I don't really care about any of that.
You're back in the celestial garden.
This is nice. Even more money. Even more money. 1.8 million. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Well, the fires aren't bad. There's only those 2. They'll be put out. Buildings will be repaired, so no issue. Let's get back to our silk
Days
stuff
like
here.
these that make a city proud.
Now, I kind of want to check what
fire
this
is
looks
over.
like. So, there are these leaves, and I guess there should be, at some point, it's now autumn, so that's why everything changes color. But there should be silk worms on it. I don't see the silkworms at the moment, though, but it's okay. Should be interesting. Let's check the actual... Oops, that was a bit too far. Let's check the actual building. Right here. Where's the entrance? Here. Ah, these are... Wow. They look like huge pills. This is one where you don't want a doctor to come in and tell you, like, get on your belly, you need to get this pill in. You don't want to see this size, but other than that, looks pretty cool. Okay, so that's up and running. Let me
One
check
grain
in the
of
warehouse
city stays supplied.
how we are doing on the scissors front. We overproduce a few scissors, 2.5, so that's okay. We overproduce dye, but just by a little. But we have a lot of dye planned, so I guess we could just build an extra dye place and work on that. We could just build it right here because they can just pick it up from the warehouse, so that's all good. That should increase the amount of stuff that we get out of this. Should be still good on the coal. Oh yes, barely, but we're still good on the coal. We now get more dye. And that should lead us to the tailor. Because, oh, the silk weaving mill. That's the first place to go to. The silk weaving mill. There we go.
Can't rush. Good work.
Oh, they need a lot of scissors. We already don't produce enough scissors anymore. We do produce enough of that, so that's good. Okay, so we're almost out of craftsmen already, so just these few extra industries really have a big impact. 6.8 a minute. But yeah, we need more scissors. That we
Thoughtful
make...
hands, quiet minds,
that's
perfect results.
Advanced tools, the pottery. Oh, I think we made the scissors down here somewhere. Yes, scissors factory. Okay, let's first make sure that we upgrade this to the max.
We are forging with all our might.
Okay. Go forge ahead with all your might. Okay, there comes the coal. That should increase production. It's uncomfortably on the couch. Just make sure you don't have to see the doctor. Or get a big bottle of Vaseline or something, I don't know. Okay, we're getting there with the scissors, but we do have enough iron bars, I think.
Smelters are working with unmatched speed.
So we could just get one extra scissor factory. I think. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so now we have the scissors that we need.
Winter is coming. Prepare supplies of wood and food.
Yeah.
Working hard.
Okay, we get the raw silk in now. We get the scissors in. So we have everything. So we're now making the silk. We now have to attract more elites and provide elite followers. I do think we need a bigger section of town, especially for the elites. So we might have to build them all around this big water palace. And in order to do that, let me just start building a few neighborhoods already. Then we might be able to relatively quickly get those up and running. Although these probably won't have access to a market right now. Let me check the market access. See, no market, but we can just fix that as well. There we go. Alright. Caterpillar of mulberry weaver moth. They steam its chrysalis cocoons and steal its silk. Oh wow. I don't know. I really don't know a lot about these things, like how they make that kind of stuff. Probably also because I don't really have an interest or something about it. We have some damaged buildings. Is there a renovator close by? Yes, but not close enough. So let's build an extra renovator here. That can then repair those buildings.
This is tough work, but the city depends on it.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. The colors are really cool now. So let's check this place again. There's where the ladies is, so we have to go to another one. I like the colors now, and there's even flowers in the water. Wow. You can really see the colors better now that it's not snowing. This building is just... wow. Oh, soldiers passing by. Hello, soldiers. Didn't know I had them, but there they are. Alright, so much detailing. Even inside these gold things you see different colors and stuff. Hello, wifey. Welcome in. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Okay, we can upgrade all of these at once. Boom! Well, that increases the amount of craftsmen, but that's not what I wanted to increase. And while we wait, let's get the tailor. Let's get reduced building cost, and we'll wait a bit to get more of that. And then we get the tailor going.
Cool air is a welcome change after the summer heat.
This is something that they need. They get extra 11 happiness. That's a lot. One thing that I want to do, though, is move this building out of here. I don't know, let's just get this one out there for now. Because then we get all the elites buildings here at some point, which is what I want to see, so... there we go. Just need to keep waiting until they're all done. See, now they get more and more done. We get to the scholar buildings, and then we can upgrade them soon again to the elites. At least hopefully. Will these get enough people in? Yes, okay. We should get 20 in, and then we should be able to upgrade them. So, at least that's what I thought. Improve household happiness to 100. Tea and a bath. They probably need a bathhouse here to be fully happy. We can build one though, and then the happiness should go up. See? There we go. Now, what do we need? Attract scholars. Okay, so they just need to attract some extra scholars. Then we can upgrade all of these and get all of the elites that we're going to need. So, pretty happy that these things are not too hard to upgrade. So some things are quite tough to do, but these are not the worst. So we can get this done relatively fast. Ooh, coal is dropping a bit. Now the question is that because of the winter or because we are not producing enough anymore?
Dig deep so the city can grow high.
Now we are producing enough again. That's good. Wise Patmos sounds to like the fable Wise Roach. How are you all doing? We're just enjoying Wise Patmos doing his stream. Patmos the Wise. Oh man, that sounds like a character from Lord of the Rings. I don't want to be that, so please don't call me Patmos the Wise. Okay, so let's upgrade these, and this gives us more scholars. Wow, look at this. They now make this like one big scholar area. Oh, look at this. The only downside to this is there's a little error because they don't generate a gate when they build an enclosed area like this. So we don't have a gate here. Oh, they do actually now. No, see, there's no gate. So we can't get into that area now with the houses, but this is now the scholar area. Maybe we can get in if I zoom in and then go down. Yes. Are we in now? Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe if we go back a bit like this. Am I inside? Oh yes, now I am inside of the scholar house. Oh, they're actually beating each other with sticks. Stop, kids, don't do that. So this is inside the whole scholar housing area. Pretty cool. Better look at it like this. Well, this is the elites. Sorry, this is all the elites. So we got some elites in town now. We find a way to really keep them happy, but we'll get to that. Just hoping we can get up to 450. What they need is martial arts school. That'll get maximum capacity plus 14. Celestial tower and decorations. So let's see if we can go to somewhat like that. I'll check you for grey hair later. You check. Last time I didn't have any, so. But you know, maybe I have them now. Could be, could be. Okay, we now have the Grand Celestial Tower. The Grand Celestial... Oh, we need gold bars. How am I gonna get that? Yeah, these need it, so might as well just build it somewhere out here. How do I get gold bars? Is that somewhere in the tech tree, or do I have to trade for it? Dumplings, medical cottage, cinnabar. Leads to... no, not gold. Martial arts, okay, that's something that we're going to need. Furniture, the goldsmith. Ah, producing jewelry. But it will lead probably to... Oh, it also needs gold. Oh, so what do I need to research to unlock that then? That'll be the big question. I don't think we missed anything out here. Combat, yeah, but that's not in the game yet, so... Okay, well, we'll check later. Might have to trade for gold bars. Gold spices, fire spreading, demons. Oh, town doesn't have the spices, so that might be an issue again. Let me go to a warehouse first.
A full cart needs a prosperous
Okay,
city.
we have plenty of spices. We also have some cones, so that's good. Hair clips. Rice reserves are dwindling. Yeah, but that'll be over after the winter, I think. Although our town did grow, so maybe we need
Gathering
again.
what the season gives us.
Okay, let's increase production a bit. But I already know we're going to need more oxen. So let's focus on that right now. I think we have the sorghum. So we can probably just get the oxen and be good with it. Oh, yeah, well, right now we don't have the stuff. But soon enough we will have the sorghum again. Let's get the peasants in. This should provide us with plenty of oxen again. Alright.
We load as fast as we can, but we can't keep up.
We'll get there. Let's connect this. Ooh, the biggest possible warehouse. Also nice. Silver goatee. I don't mind if Patmos would grow a beard. Yeah. I think you married the wrong guy for that. The gods weren't nice when they created me.
Greetings, child of the earthly realm.
Or they actually were.
I got my staff right here.
Maybe,
if
because
you
I'm not
need
gonna
any
get...
help.
Reduces luxury needs consumption by 4% for each gate around the building. Okay. So this will lower the consumption needs,
Stand
because we have a lot of
tall
gates.
With the fearless strength of Wukong.
So that should lower a lot of stuff.
A fluffy layer of snow gently embraces our city. Winter is truly charming.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, they forgot to give me some real beard stuff, so that's not gonna happen. Gods were nice when they created you. That's so harsh to say about yourself. It's not true, my dear. No, I mean in the beard kind of way.
The mine is roaring.
They were
with
nice
work.
to me. They gave
Every
me a
man
nice
is
brain
getting
and
his
all, but on the beard front, the gods weren't so nice to me. Or actually, they were, because I hate the beard. So at least I don't have to shave every day. So that's nice.
A steady hand and fine soil make for a good harvest.
Let me check the sorghum farms. Are these the sorghum farms? Tea farms. Tea farms. Sorghum. Yeah, we have sorghum plantations. We might need one more. Let's build one more sorghum plantation. Okay. Guess this could do the trick. Especially after the winter. So we'll check soon. But we have 446. So I think we should be okay. Let's just wait until winter is over. 4 days till the next season. 3 days. Okay, good, good, good. Now, I don't think there's a way
Spring will come in no time.
to see the amount of stuff that we need less because of the towers and the gates. So, kind of wish there was an easy way to see how far we are with the bonus from the gates and the towers, but I don't think that's possible at the moment. And we probably just have to trade for some gold bars. Right. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Caravan. We have a caravan ready, I think. Yes. Resource. Gold bars. Let's trade for some gold bars. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. 1,025, 944. Okay. You know what? Let's just buy all of it. And do it at once. 160. That should get us the gold that we need for these kind of productions. That will get us a lot more of these elites, so that's good. Patmos, they might still give you a beard. It's not too late. You'll wake up one morning. Who knows? Who knows? Lucky me to have a beard till mid-torso. Oh, wow. Last week or so, he had a good idea for my company, a work trip, something. I asked, can I hire you to make that happen? He said no. Yeah. True, I had a few ideas, but I was not going to put them into practice. That's up to you. Okay, so we're not there yet with our town. But we're doing pretty okay. And now that it's spring again, we produce enough rice. I can now check on the sorghum.
This harvest will be unmatched.
Yep, we produce plenty of sorghum. So I'm all pretty happy with that. Only thing I'm still a little worried about is the pottery. And especially these. 55, yeah, we have enough ceramics. Okay, we're good. We're good. I have a beard on my torso. Well, we just have to wait for that trade to come in. Then we can build that tower. Apparently it's now right there to bring it in. Can we... Oh, there it is. Return time, 1 minute, and then we get it. Alright, so in a minute we can build this tower. That will increase all of these with another 8 people.
Elegance.
We have 6, 12, 18, 21 buildings. So 21 times 8. So that's like 168 people or something that we get extra. That won't be bad.
With these rare spices, even the simplest meal becomes a feast.
I just wonder why the tea isn't really pulling through. We have the tea house. Oh, we might need an extra tea house for that, see? Because here it is. Okay, that's it. They just need... It's good. Let's do some research, because I think we can also get the... No, not the martial arts school yet. Okay. Cinnabar mine. The pig farm. Now that sounds nice. Medic cottage. Cures nearby citizens from disease. I don't think we have had diseases yet. But that could be interesting. You know what? Let's buy a pig farm. Let's get the reduced construction cost. Let's get some piglets. Ooh. Oh, we need sorghum for that too. Okay. Okay. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Let's see. Oh man, I thought the minute was over already, but apparently it's not. So we'll have to wait a second. Yep, there the gold bars are. I'm just lowering my desk at the moment. I've been standing all the time to feel a bit healthy or something. I don't know. It's good for me, I guess. But here we go. Build. We have a grand celestial tower. We can even improve it by decreasing the upkeep. We get some fate points. We can give it higher floors at some point. And wow, it looks pretty cool. Look at that. Huge. Can we get in it? No, we can't do anything in it, but look at all these flowers and butterflies and things. That's so nice. Nice statues. Very cool building again. Very cool building. Well, you got to do with what the gods gave you. Yep, that's true. That's true. Trying my best. Kev can't grow a beard at this time of year. All the kids in Stoke thinks he's Santa. Aw, that's so sweet. He'll be an amazing Santa. Okay, we need more people again. Mainly with these guys, craftsmen.
Even the simplest broth is delicious.
So let's just wait until we can upgrade these buildings and then we get some extra craftsmen.
The planting season begins.
The planting season begins. Alright, so we have the last tier of people. It's just kinda finishing up now, but that's tough because there is so much to do. And such complex things that we now have to make, but it will be fun to get them all though, so there's at least room for more streams, because we want to get to the end, of course, in the game. Let's just get some of these stone roads going. That's nice. People should travel faster. Don't really know if that will have a big impact on the town, but the town does look different with all the stone roads. I like it. If we take a look at how they actually look, this is what they look, so now we can walk over stone roads. It's like we're running. So yeah, I like it. Unlock the mountain temple. Place a base for the monitor. When you're ready, bring the offerings. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue, but we'll get it. We'll get to it.
What better time for elegant strolls and quiet contemplation?
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we need a sorghum farm, I think. Because we were a little bit short on sorghum. Well, we weren't really short, but we're going to need more. So let's build a sorghum farm. Get a granary there, so that we can pick up the stuff. And there we go. That should really produce enough. And then we can get the pigs. Ooh, yep, pay. I don't mind. It's very cheap, so I wouldn't know why anybody would pick any other option than just always get the whole map for free where you can build everywhere. I mean, why would you get anything else?
Sometimes tools break, but our spirits don't.
Okay, good. Pigs. Requires a pasture and needs a warehouse connection. That's it. So we can build pigs somewhere down here. Because there's no way there's going to be water here somewhere. But that's okay. How many of these are we going to need? Okay. Let's build a road. Let's build a warehouse. Nope. I wanted to build a granary. There we go.
Governor, we can't keep pace.
Governor, we can't keep pace. That's okay. Pigs. 2 a minute. Okay. Well, you know. I have to take a look at these little road hoggies. What are they? Is this the pigs? Yes, there we go. Hello, hello. Bathing in the mud. Eating some stuff. Oh, they're eating synchron. Okay, nice. Sitting with his butt in the mud. Ooh, nice little shit. Aw, look at the... Oh, where did they go? Oh, huh? Oh, a little bug there, I guess. When you get too close, they just disappear. These are the disappearing pigs. Look at this. They're so cute. Aw. We have our first pigs.
There aren't enough peasants to work in this building.
I know. We'll fix that soon
You can't
enough.
build here, Your Excellency.
Yes, I can build there. Shut up. Okay. Now we just need some extra peasants. I know Kevin has his heart in the right place. He sure does. Kevin is great. Okay,
Hemp
so...
clothes may not be fancy, but they are
Oh,
strong and
we are
lasting,
out of hemp clothes.
just like us.
Ah, that's an issue. That's going to be a big issue, actually. Oh no, we're out of hemp clothes. But we have plenty of hemp. We have too much hemp, actually. So, we can just build a few extra hemp industries and we should be okay.
There aren't enough peasants to work in this building.
I know, but I think if we have enough clothing, it'll be better. Okay. That should make more clothing. And now I can just do this. Get a few extra people going. And now we have to wait a little bit. And we'll get a lot of people in. That should do the trick. But yeah, they're getting unhappy because they don't get their clothing. That's an issue. But with the extra peasants, we can make more hemp clothing, and that should then fix it.
We shape the city, one tool stroke at a time.
Yeah, see, it's almost on par now. With the extra peasants that come free, the number will run up and up and up. And then we should be good. Workforce is not high enough yet, so we need to see that number go up. 37, 17.7, so we'll get there. And then the happiness will get better too, so that'll be nice. Come on, get up to 38. Please. Yep. 17.9. Alright, just be a bit patient. Alright. Might have to build another one of these small settlements.
No more patching old garments. With new hemp clothes, we work and rest in comfort.
Oh, we also have to get a shrine. Here. That will increase the amount of people that can be in here too, and that should fix it all. Okay, good. Now, let's see. Do we now produce enough clothing? Yes. Okay, good. At least for now, that's good. That's fixed. We have enough now to get the pigs in. How many do we make now? 12.2. Okay. Then we also need to get wheat farms. We have 2 already. So the question is... Yeah, we overproduce. And then we can get to the slaughterhouse. Purchase. Okay, let's build a slaughterhouse. I wonder how many of this we're going to need in the end. Probably not too much. Let's start with 1 slaughterhouse. It does require peasants again, so that is a thing. 2.1 portions of pork. And then the next building will be the restaurant with dumplings. We have to build them near the elites, but that's okay. I hope this will do the trick in the end. However, I have streamed now for 2.5 hours. We made some serious improvements to the town. And yet all good things must come to an end. So, after I visited the gods and I increased the capacity of all the caravans, or do something else, let's check what we can do. Increase tax income per minute. Oh, nice. Really stops an epidemic. I don't care about all that. But hey, we want to unlock everything, so let's just unlock some stuff. It's fine. But yeah, after all of that, it is time for me now to slowly put this stream to an end. So we're going to gaze upon the big town that we built so far with outside of the walls, so we can clearly see the walls. And then hopefully soon enough we will be continuing this little game and have a lot more fun. So for now, all I have to say is thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for all the fun. And thanks for putting up with me. I had a great time keeping to build this city, and we will hopefully soon finish this city at some point. But that'll be for next time. You all have a great rest of your week. I will see you hopefully on Friday evening for another stream. Should be Ostriv, and we'll be continuing that town as well, because, you know, Ostriv is still one of the greatest city builders today, so we're going to play that soon. And, yeah, take care, stay healthy, love you all, and see you soon. Thank you very much, my friends, but for now, it is bye-bye, zwei zwei.